This easy work boxing. I'm about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. This is a video about Shawn Porter versus Danny Garcia. Now, I'm already seeing bullshit being talked about this fight. Not negativity about the fight. I'm talking about bullshit from the Garcia, from the Garcia family. The first thing that Angel Garcia said is that his son will be fighting an elite fighter his next fight. But he didn't say it will be Shawn Porter. Now, to me, that sounds like a motherfucking duck. I don't know why he won't be fighting Shawn Porter. I don't know what other elite fighter that he could put before Shawn Porter when they already mandated that you and Shawn Porter will have to fight for the WBC title. Now, if you don't take this fight, Danny Garcia, this will fucking fuck up your legacy. This will show everybody that you are a blatant cherry picker and that you are afraid of Shawn Porter. When they talked to Danny Garcia about it, Danny Garcia saying he worried about headbutts. Get the fuck out of here, Danny. Stop making that excuse, Danny. Everybody who done fought Shawn Porter was worried about headbutts. Everybody knows Shawn Porter goes with come in with his head down. But nobody gave a fuck. Keith Thurman didn't give a fuck. Keith Thurman fought him and beat him. Who else? Kell Brook fought him and beat him. Everybody know he come in like he wrestling. They ain't got shit to do with the fight. Stop making excuses, get in the ring, and get your title back and prove that you are one of the best at 147. Because if you don't, you saying it's not about the money no more, it's about your legacy. Well, you're going to have to go in there and prove that. Because you fuck around and you sit up here and you dodge this man and you go pick somebody else, you done. I don't think even any of your fans that love you gonna come out and see any of your fights no more, because you done got up in the ring and stood up face to face in front of the cameras, in front of your fans, and said you was gonna whoop Shawn Porter ass. This is the Danny Garcia show. Now it's time to show and prove. And it ain't like this just about no money. It's a belt on the line. The belt that you lost to Keith Thurman. The belt that Shawn Porter been waiting damn near 2-3 years to get. You know what I'm saying? He had an opportunity. Well, no, he had an opportunity at Keith Thurman's WBA belt. But he was waiting on the opportunity to fight Keith Thurman for almost 2 years for the WBC. Well, a year for the WBC. He could never get it. And now, the WBC then came and said, we want your ass, Danny Swift Garcia, to fight Showtime Porter for the WBC title. And every time I'm looking up on these interviews, I'm not hearing you say, oh, the fight gonna happen. Or, I guarantee you, I'm gonna whoop Shawn Porter's ass. But see, before y'all was mandated about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, you was talking shit saying that Shawn Porter was tailor-made for you. Then when Shawn Porter and his daddy fly all the way over there to New York to watch you fight and try to get at you about the fight, they don't get no smoke from you. They don't hear a word come out your mouth. I mean, to me, your career already a little tarnished. With the 2 losses that you already had against Lamont Peterson and Herrera. You really lost 3 times. Then you go and pick a guy, God damn, what's this boy name? He wasn't even ranked in the top 10. I think they said this dude was like, he was probably lower than that. I think they said he was like number 77. But for the record, I'm just going to give you 37 just to make it sound better for you. You knocked this boy out in like the 3rd round. It was clearly obvious that man had no business being in a damn ring with you, man. Okay? I mean, people already, Leon Muhammad, which I love from Laugh at First Sight. If anybody ain't watched that channel, go on there and watch that. Junior the Truth. I like Junior the Truth. You know what I'm saying? Money TV, all them guys, you know what I'm saying? Go watch them, man. But Leon Muhammad clearly still then said that Danny Garcia is a paper champion. And a lot of people ain't going to believe it because they're going to say, oh, he beat Matisse. Who gives a fuck about him beating Matisse? Okay, he wasn't supposed to win that fight. He won. He did the unthinkable. Okay, but what about the rest of them fights he done had? What about the losses he done really took that they done gave him only because he could bring Puerto Ricans out to the crowd to sit down in the seats? What about that? And now when he gets a real legitimate fight for the belt, he making excuses, talking about this man head, but this man do this. Who gives a fuck? Everybody wanted to diss Keith Thurman. The Keith Thurman scared on. You ain't never hear Keith Thurman say, I don't really, well, Shawn Porter really headbutts a lot. Nigga, this nigga scared. Like Bishop and motherfucking, what's the movie? And Juice. This nigga's fucking scared. He don't want no parts of them. He don't want no part of no motherfucking Shawn Porter. Talking all that shit. And now he got the opportunity to go and fight this man for the green belt, the biggest belt that's out there. And you and your dad is something talking about a motherfucking headbutts. Come on, man. Come on now. And I already know what's gonna happen. Shawn Porter gonna run through his ass like a Mack truck. I already know that. Danny Garcia gonna get his ass well whooped. Only thing I could give Danny Garcia is that left hook. And Shawn Porter has a weakness for left hooks. But I doubt if Danny Garcia can knock out Shawn Porter. I think he'll just take that licking and keep on ticking in that fight. He could throw lefts all night. Shawn Porter still gonna get up in his ass, hit him to his body and his head. And that jab that Shawn Porter got with that coming forward, it's over with. If you a Danny Garcia fan, you probably got in there and you probably texted him and told him do not take this fight. But he gonna get his ass whooped. And I wonder what Angel Garcia, what excuse he gonna have to make after this. That is Danny gonna break Shawn Porter arm, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Is the WBC gonna be fouled for taking the belt again for your son getting his ass whooped? Which I'm sure, I really don't think this fight gonna happen, y'all. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Angel Garcia gonna somehow, some way talk Danny. Well, he ain't gonna really have to talk him into it, but he gonna tell Danny to pick somebody else and fuck the WBC title. And if Danny Garcia does that, I don't want to ever hear nobody saying shit about no Danny Garcia no more. Don't ever get on here talking about he's a top of the line champion. Danny Garcia is the best. Danny Garcia won't be shit if he dodges Shawn Porter. Much shit as he talks, much shit he has talked about Shawn Porter for the past 2 years. And now you have the opportunity. You won't even get this man a shot. Well, it ain't about a shot. You won't even get in the ring to fight for the green belt. That shit would be fucking pathetic. But I know Shawn Porter and Team Porter they probably already in the gym. They probably in that I don't know what they call they gym. It's something like a hyper chamber or some shit, whatever they call it. But Shawn Porter's always in shape. He's always doing intense training. So, they better be prepared for what they got coming to them. And like I said, I guarantee you this, Shawn Porter as a WBC champion until Keith Thurman come back. Until Keith come back for his title. But this Easy Work Boxing. Thank you for your time. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.